Right, after about a week of sheer nightmare, to be honest with you, and messing about, I finally got 3 monitors to work. Surround gaming. It's not as straightforward as I thought, but it is well worth it in the end. Originally, I had a pair of these in my computer, X1950 Pros, cross-fired. The one thing I've learned is you cannot run 3 monitors in crossfire mode. So I had to basically disable crossfire, which only gave me the power of one of these to run 2 monitors, and this one to run the 3rd monitor, but only as a through connector. So I was basically downgrading my system in the respect that only one card was running the whole game. And I realised this does not have enough power to run today's games on its own. So I looked into it, and Matrox do a thing called a triple head, which splits one monitor input into 3. So then you can run basically your 3 monitors, but you still can only use one card, no crossfire. So I thought, well, I'll get one of these, and problem solved. But the only problem there would be I wouldn't have enough power from the one card to run the 3 monitors on a game. So I looked into it, and the Matrox costs £200. It's a black box. It does the job, but again, you need a powerful card. You spend £200 on that, plus your card, you're spending £300–400. So I thought, right, is there another option? And there is. You scrap these 2 cards, and rather than spending £200 on the Matrox triple head, I spent on one of those, which is a Radeon 4890. It's about £140 with delivery, and this card is fast. It's their latest card out, and it can handle things like Crisis on enthusiast level, which is obviously real maxed out graphics. But it's only got 2 outputs, so I've still got a bit of a budget to go, because looking at the £200 I would have spent on the Matrox triple head, I've got about £50 left. So I thought, right, I'll get one of these as well, which is a 4350 ATI. It's a budget card, still pretty powerful, but bear in mind we're only going to use this to get the 3rd monitor running. This card is going to deal with all the processing and everything. So for the same price as a Matrox triple head, I've got a pretty high performance PC running now, with 2 relatively good cards, one as the connector, one for the main processing. But the problem there still is I need to get 3 monitors running. The good thing is there is a company that have written a piece of software called Software Triple Head. It does what the Matrox does, but in software. And all you do is you copy some driver files that the program consists of into the main binary game folder, the folder where the executable file is. You just put these files in there, and you get new resolutions. So you get 3 times the resolution option of what you normally would, depending on your monitor sizes. So you install that, you run the game, and you'll get new resolutions appear, which will be 3840 by 1024, for instance, which is your span across all your monitors. So for the same price as the Matrox triple head, I've basically upgraded my PC to a Ninja, if you want to call it that. It runs amazingly. So that's these 2 cards for the price of the triple head, but using Software Triple Head. And it works really well. Here we have 3 monitors. I'll just show you now running Unreal Tournament. Maximum detail. Just give you a little demonstration. The frame rates are incredible. The ATI 4890 has just been released, and I can see this card everyone's going to get this now. This is the one. I mean, the detail levels, I mean, as you can see there, are incredible. Now the other thing you'll notice is I've got a wider view on the game. As you can see, I can see the characters here. Obviously I've been killed there. But the vision that I've got, the peripheral vision, is incredible. So I'm seeing more than what anyone with a single monitor would see. So in theory, I can actually catch someone over there on this monitor here or this monitor here before anyone else with a single monitor has even noticed that there's anybody there. This is the option to go for, I would recommend. Software Triple H is going to be supported and backed up, and they're going to bring out more versions, make it much more stable, give you more options. So for the price of a triple head Matrox card, you're better off upgrading your graphics cards. Now the other problem is you cannot run a HD Radeon 4890, or any of the 4000 series with the X series. They won't run together. The driver will not pick up that card with that. The reason is ATI have done an absolute classic cock-up. They've disabled, or basically they've stopped supporting any of the old Radeon cards, and they're purely supporting the newer cards now. Which is fine if you've got one card, you use the new drivers for that, and if you've got the older card, you use the older 9.3 and down drivers. But you can't run this and this together, which was the dilemma, which is why I had to get another HD card. I think it's stupid, to be honest with you, but that's ATI for you. When it comes to driver support, they're not too smart in that department. So it's a recommendation from me. If you want to run 3 monitors, Software Triple Head, which you can get on Google search it, you'll find it on the site. Get yourself a 4890 or a similar card. Get yourself another budget HD card. Stick them both in. The newest drivers will support both cards, and you'll be away. And I'm going to be testing out lots of different games. Driving games I'm going to try next. We're going to see what sort of peripheral vision you get on a driving game. But for now, this is Triple Head Gaming.